Hello, folks out there viewing from your homes, your cars, the street, wherever you are. Hello, and welcome to the Planet Ant Primetime Show. We are the Planet Ant Digital House team. We're going to be doing some improv online for you tonight. A treat for us, it's a treat for you, your beautiful audience. We really like you. And we've been meaning to ask you something lately. It's just time hasn't been right. And last time we were gonna ask you, your dad, he walked right in, and it's just like it's really awkward to do that when your dad's there and your parents, they're always in the other room, and we never get a little bit of alone time, and it's really killing me. So hopefully later tonight we get a little bit of alone time, and we can have that conversation we've been meaning to have. But aside from that, we're gonna be doing a couple things for you. We're gonna be doing a nice little just montage for you tonight, just to warm things up. And then after that, we have our continuation of the anthology series of a British procedural. It'll be the third episode of that. And I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I'm excited to see where our detective goes in episode 3. There's been 2 episodes already, so it's very nice. But if you have any suggestions for either what you want our montage to be, so anything at all, pre-show we were talking about regional grocery stores. So if you have any regional grocery stores that maybe are under the radar or unique or that you just really love or hate, feel free to drop that in the chat. And we'll talk about it. We'll have some good times with that. And then also during the procedural, the show later on, drop any line of dialogue in the chat, in the comments, wherever you want to do it, and we'll use that line of dialogue. And we've never forgotten to do it before. And we'll
100%.
We'll work it into the scene. Just checking in. How are the 3 other fellas doing tonight? It's an all fella crew tonight.
I'm getting nasty with it, Jared. How about you?
I'm totally wriggling around in filth over here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally
nasty
soiled.
with it.
Yeah, totally dirty and gunky. Michael, how are you?
I'm getting nasty with it, Jared. How are you?
Yeah, I got dirt in my pants right now. I'll tell you that much. Kevin, how are you? How's it hanging? What's going on?
I woke up this morning and I was like, I just hope somebody asks me how I am so I can say I'm getting nasty with it.
You're getting
Parker and Michael and you already used it, and now I seem like a copycat. And now everything's bad. It's bad. Thanks.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that's bad, but it's nasty. It's filthy for me too. I got worms in my pockets and they're crawling around, and I feel them every time I reach for my wallet. That's a good way. That's a good way to stop from spending money. You keep worms in your back pocket, so every time you reach for your wallet, you end up touching a bunch of worms. So that's my money saving tip.
That's actually in Trump's book about getting rich.
Yeah.
Is that he would keep dozens of worms in his back pocket, and each of them would have a name, and then when he would pull a worm out, that's who he would fire on the apprentice.
Yeah, that's a smart way of doing it. Unless you're a guy that loves worms. If you love worms, don't do this trick. You're just going to be enjoying it too much. Okay, but I think we got some suggestions. Let's take a look at the chat. Our first suggestion is, Kevin, what's your character's name?
That was from me.
I was gonna ask that. What is my character's name?
Okay. Okay. It's Detective Inspector. Okay, that's not a suggestion. Okay. All right. Our first suggestion, the first one in here. I don't know who suggested it, but whoever did, thank you. Just a Coen Brothers movie done by Michael Bay. So let's use that as a suggestion for the montage, and here we go.
I fucking blew up Steve Buscemi.
You can't be doing that, Michael. Okay, the studios are all up our ass.
They told us we can't do any cerebral movies anymore, Ethan. They told us, so I just tried to punch it up and I threw in some pyrotechnics and I fucking killed our star.
Michael, I'm gonna have to uninvite you to my birthday party this evening because I can't have someone that's screwing up like this all the time. What if you blow up the candles on my cake?
You and Joel are always kicking me out and not including me. I'm the third Cohen brother, man.
Come, Michael, come on. No, you aren't, okay? You're nothing like, you have your own thing, and you can't butt in on our birthday, okay? Because we got the same birthday.
I was the fireworks guy, and you don't even let me celebrate birthdays anymore because I blew up fireworks at our 18th birthday. You don't love me.
I love you, okay? I do, but I gotta, draw the line somewhere, okay? Even if you were my own blood brother and you were doing some of this, even if you were a true Cohen, I couldn't have this.
I thought you said that even though I'm adopted, that you would never look at me differently.
Well, that's just a lie, okay? That's just something people tell themselves, but when it gets down to the nitty-gritty, then, the nastiness, the dirtiness, end of the day, you're just some schmuck.
I wish you wouldn't say stuff like that to me.
You are.
I might be inclined to ruin your birthday party if you hurt my feelings.
I already uninvited you, Michael. You can't show up, okay? If you show up, you're gonna get bounced.
Well, then that means I'll just have to show up in disguise with a big trench coat and maybe 2 people under me, so I'll look taller and you won't know it's me.
Cut to that. Hey, man, this is a great party, man. This is great.
Yeah, thanks for coming, man.
It's cool
I really
that,
appreciate it.
Yeah, your third brother isn't here. That guy sucks.
I know.
Hello. I am here with the fireworks you ordered.
I'm sorry, sir. We didn't order any fireworks.
It's on the house.
On the house. What? What's going on here?
Wow.
Michael, is that you in the trench coat?
Michael,
It's me. I told you exactly what I was gonna do, and you didn't believe me.
That's because, Michael, you say you're gonna make a good movie and you never do. That's why I don't believe you.
Is this because I killed Steve Buscemi?
Scene.
Hello.
Hey, Pete.
One ticket to the 9mm showing of Barton Fink, please.
Okay. Here's a ticket that will be. This is the. I'm concerned about you. This is the 4th time you've watched this movie today. Did your wife leave you again?
Yeah, she left me. She's always leaving me. She's always going to see the tennis instructor.
Tennis instructor. I mean, he's a really good at instructing tennis. I don't blame her. I see no reason.
Oh yeah, is he fucking you too?
Yes. If you need to know, he is. And it's good. It's great.
That's what my wife says. He's such a gentle lover.
Okay.
I've never been able to do it. I just nobody showed me how.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but
yeah,
I'll show you how.
Really? You'll show me how to be good at sexing?
Yeah, you can watch me and the tennis instructor and take notes.
Oh, that would be lovely. Do you want to come in and see Barton Fink fully restored 9mm director's cut with me?
How about you go in and watch it and then give me a summary?
Okay, well, I'm still going to pleasure myself.
That's fine. It's okay. That's what we're here for. That's why that movie was made.
I don't know if I agree with that, but I'm going to go in. I'll see you later.
Scene. The kids got into the shit again.
I mean,
Gotta put a lock on that thing.
gotta put a lock on it. Why don't you put a lock on it? I'm
I didn't
sick.
say you had to. I just said we had to. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not responsible too.
I'm sorry. Our life was so okay before you built that fucking shed.
I know. I shouldn't have built the shed on a burial ground. All right. Whoops.
Especially considering we're using it for bodies.
I mean, that's kind of why I thought it'd turn out okay. You know, if we're putting bodies on top of bodies, which, come on.
I don't know. Do you remember the feelings we used to have when we would bury bodies together? And now it's like that's not even doing it anymore.
Yeah,
And
because we just throw them in the shed.
Scene.
38 days at sea with your stupid ass. 38 days. That's how long it's been. Do you realize that?
Yeah, man, I love being out at sea. This is the best.
Stop! You're with the positivity. It's
What?
not
It's just-
fun.
It's just me, you, the water, some orcas, a couple mermaids back there, if you know what I mean.
Stop trying to fuck the orcas.
Just tell them to stop trying to fuck me. Yeah.
Carl, your positive attitude that you learned from that goddamn seminar a couple years ago is not helping right now.
I activate my own life switch. And if you have a problem with that, maybe you should have gone to the seminar with me before deciding to cross the Atlantic.
I couldn't go to the seminar because my mom was dying of cancer, Carl. So excuse me if I wasn't feeling very positive at the time. And excuse me if I'm not feeling very positive right now when we are out of food and we're in the middle of the Pacific goddamn Ocean.
Man, we're really off course, huh? But this is a great opportunity. This is a great opportunity to become better friends.
If you say the word opportunity one more time, I'm going to drown you. I'm going to put your head under this salty sea, and I'm going to hold your head down there until you stop moving.
Buddy, it just seems like maybe you're not getting your 7 to 8 hours of REM sleep a night.
Yeah, I wonder why that is. I wonder if maybe that's because when the sun goes down, the sharks come out to play.
And boy, do they play. They'll jump through hoops if you're nice to them.
Carl, I have an exercise for you. Pretend we're at a seminar, okay?
Okay.
Pretend.
I'm there.
Pretend I am the keynote
Uh-huh.
speaker at a seminar.
Uh-huh.
I want you to embrace anger, okay? I want you to tell me one thing about your current situation that makes you angry.
I'm angry that... What am I angry about right now? Boy, that's a good question. I'm angry that we're in the Pacific Ocean when we were trying to cross the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. So off course, yeah. A little...
But on the other hand, I've never seen the Pacific Ocean before. Can you believe it looks exactly like the Atlantic Ocean?
Yeah, I can believe that. It's all blue. It's all sun. It's all waves. Maybe you would be mad about the fact that you've lost about 70 pounds of malnourishment.
Well, it's just about beach body season, so I'm looking tight, as the kids say.
Does it make you mad that the only person that here can appreciate your malnourished skin and bone is your supervisor?
I mean, we have a passionate physical relationship. I'm not really sure what that has to do with this, if I'm being honest.
Scene. You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No doubt. No doubt you got it.
They say never meet your idols, but you're fucking cool.
Dude, no, I live for shit like this. This is what I live for. Meeting the kids that are out there, actually making it, like you're out there, you're hustling and you're making it, man. You're rocking out.
Damn, dude, I just know a couple licks on the old guitar.
Well,
Thank you for pulling me up on stage tonight.
Yeah,
That was cool.
of course. I mean, doing around, I see a lot of kids in the crowd, a lot of women flashing me, a lot of fellas, wanting to come up and give it a go. And honestly, doing this long as I have, never seen someone lick the guitar like that up there.
It tasted real good.
Here's a little Jimmy Buffett secret. I put honey on my strings.
That's why your stuff is so smooth. Why you're such a great rock star, Jimmy.
I can't play unless there's honey on the strings.
I would have thought that it'd be like maybe salt and lime though.
No, that's all just a
margarita.
distraction. That's I'm addicted to honey.
Tag out Michael. Jimmy, baby, I got bad news. The bears that were stealing the honey that you were using to put on your strings, well, they all died in a warehouse fire.
What?
We're not gonna have any more honey for your strings.
So I kind of need that honey. I don't really. This isn't really something I can't have. This is what?
You could just go down to this market on the 8th and Division and get yourself some honey if you really need it that bad.
I don't think you fully understand my predicament. There's not enough honey at the store to satisfy what I need. I needed, I need 50 gallons a day just to get by. Okay, I don't think you really love me. All right, I don't think you. I don't.
Whoa, Jimmy,
I don't think you
hold on.
understand how much honey I need, and that if I don't have it, I'm gonna fucking die.
Tag out Parker. I'm sorry, Mr. Buffett. I thought that you wanted to hang out and show me a couple licks.
Hey, you wanted to, show you a couple licks, but no, I'm out of honey. Okay, and you're not making any better. You're not getting me honey, huh?
I have syrup.
Syrup? Oh, syrup doesn't come out of a bee's mouth, does it?
It's
It comes out of a
and
bee's.
it's natural.
Sticky and natural? I would freaking come in my own hand if I needed that, okay? You fucking idiot.
Tag out Michael. Yeah, my name's Tom.
Okay.
It's just I'm addicted to honey too, or I was. Things are getting better. So
Okay.
You're in welcome company here, Jim.
Yeah. Thanks, Tom. I just, if I could just have a little bit of honey, if you just get us a tablespoon of it, I think that'd make me feel a lot better, and I'd be a little bit more coherent. So, Tom, I'm hoping you could help me out here.
It's going to get worse before it gets better.
What?
It's gonna get worse.
No, Tom, you gotta let me leave. I can't. You gotta open the door. You gotta let me out of this place. I can't stay here. I can't stay here.
Cut to it getting worse before it gets better.
It's okay, Jim. It's okay. Why are you in space? You're floating.
Mission control to Jimmy Buffett. We're just making sure that your space rehab is going okay. Can we get a nod? Do you want some honey? All right. Well, we tried. We did our best, but if space rehab doesn't work, I'm not sure anything will. What do you think? Should we bring him down?
We have to. I mean, that is the only cure for his level of honey addiction is shoot his ass straight to the moon.
All right. I'm gonna click the come home button. Click.
Ooh.
How you feeling, Jim?
I need some money really bad. Please
See.
give me money.
Oh, honey, I didn't know you were going to be home so soon.
The door alarm kept going off, so I rushed home in the middle of my shift. I assumed something was wrong.
No, I'm just glad that you cared enough to come check.
Well, it was every alarm in the entire house. Every single one was going off.
I opened the front and back doors without turning off the alarm, and then I held a lighter up to all the smoke alarms, and then I broke open the furnace, and the carbon monoxide made things going off, but you came. I didn't know you were going to come.
We have to leave. We can't be in here if there's carbon monoxide like that in the house.
Every time we have some alone time, you have an excuse and you want to go somewhere else.
Yeah, you're right. I do, because the only way we ever get alone time anymore is if you create like a 4-alarm fire situation.
Well, I shouldn't need to make a 4, 5, 6 alarm fire situation to get your attention, Jim. I have needs.
Sweetheart, I can't help it. I'm very busy at the horse glue factory. One of us has to be the breadwinner here.
You know what? You're right. You're right. Why don't you go back, do another 16-hour shift at the horse glue factory? I'll go stick my head in the furnace until I pass out and get high.
Great. I'll see you later. Have fun doing that. Have a good day.
Go milk your goddamn horses.
I will. Milking those horses pays for that carbon monoxide that you're going to breathe.
Fine. I don't need a husband.
Tag up, Michael.
It's just like, why can't she just like be fine for like 12 hours, Like, it's just one horse glue factory shift.
That's what I told my wife, and she's been gone 38 years.
What?
My wife's been gone 38 years.
Why has your wife been gone for 38 years? Are you sure she's still alive?
No idea, but she's been gone. Hopefully she didn't fall in one of the vats.
Man, I'm jealous of that. I wish my wife would fall into a vat sometimes.
No, you don't wish that. One day you're going to be sitting at home all alone eating some horse glue, and you're going to wonder, is my wife in any of this glue? Not a good thought to have.
Why would my wife be in the horse glue?
Because she fell in one of the vats of glue.
Oh, man. I guess I hadn't really thought about it like that.
I was sitting home alone one time eating horse glue. Found her wedding ring in the glue. Probably fell in the glue vat.
That's terrible. That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Okay, well, I don't know. You work at the horse glue factory. That's on you.
I just
don't work at the horse glue factory if you don't want to hear fucked up shit. That's my advice. Fuck you.
All right, Jerry. Geez, sorry. Sorry
Okay,
about your
I'm
wife.
Sorry.
Sorry about the
I'm
horse
sorry. Tell me about your wife. I'm bitter because I haven't had sex in 38 years.
It's just like, oh, your kids disappeared 38 years ago too with your wife?
Well, no, I said I haven't had sex in 38 years.
Oh, you haven't had? Wow, good for you. I would go crazy.
We could never conceive because of all the horse glue fumes making me infertile.
Yeah, I worry about that a lot too. What if? But what if it's not meant to be? I'm really starting to have some doubts that this woman is like that. I can make this long-term commitment to her. If once a week I have to go home because she's breaking the carbon monoxide detector or wearing a cape and threatening to jump off the roof. Like it just every week it's something new.
I like to think marriage is a glue. You know what I mean? It takes two objects, and then the glue sticks it together. What's the glue in this marriage? You haven't, what do you got in common? What can you put between you that's sticky?
Sperm?
Scene. Ooh. Oh, this is my two boys home.
And we're ready for some grub, Ma. We're ready for some eats.
Ma, I haven't had a proper meal in months.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
This is great. Your new father is cooking dinner.
Huh?
There's no better way to introduce you to him.
What? Ma, I thought you were going to be making some of your famous grub.
Shut up.
Huh.
A lot's changed since you two have been gone at school today. I met someone. He's hot.
Like a Benihana chef.
Yes.
Oh,
He
maybe
does
he can
the-
grill us up some shrimps.
Yeah, I haven't had shrimps in months. Just dirty lobsters.
Maybe he can make a tower out of onions.
Yeah.
Maybe he can spray some sake directly into my mouth.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Yeah, Ma, I would love that. Give us this guy.
Give us.
You want him? Tell me I'm a good mom. Say it.
Ma, we can't do that. You
Ma,
haven't fed us in months.
Say it, or you're never meeting Ricardo.
Oh, Ricardo.
Ma, you told us to never tell no lies.
Ma, he told us to be honest all the time.
I ought to shoot you two where you stand.
Oh, Ma.
That's a
Come
little
on.
far.
I'm not going to be here for you to just come home, spend all the weekends with your dad, and I get you on the weeknights helping you out with homework. I've got a man now. I don't need two boys.
Ma, I can't believe you're saying this. We just want some grub. We're trying to reconnect with you. We're just trying to you get some grub.
Like food, like you
Yeah,
Say please.
please. I think we already said please a couple times, but please, Ma, please give us some grubs.
Okay. Cool. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. It's just a big misunderstanding. Yeah, Ricardo's real. He's 100% real. He's in the kitchen. He's making onion towers, and he's got a lot of sake. And
I'll be out in just a minute. I'm having troubles with my mic arm. One moment.
Oh.
Well, now that
Who's
we waited,
Mike's arm?
Yeah. I thought this guy's name was. Wow, folks, I see you out there. Thanks for wow. Thanks for the round of applause, folks. That was our freaking montage. There we go. That was part one of the night, and we still got more night for you tonight. Planet Ant Primetime Show. We saw some great scenes there, and we really enjoyed it. Just checking in with the crew. How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling?
Feeling precious.
Precious. Wow, that's a good descriptor. What else would you describe as precious?
Gems.
Gems.
Hmm.
Diamonds.
Here's a question: if you could pay $5,000 for a gem that was worth
Yeah, I'd kill
$10,000,
somebody with the box. Yeah, for sure.
but would you swallow that gem and then have to look through your poop for the next 3 days to sell it for 10? Would you do that for $5,000? What if you lose it? How do I know? How do I know it comes out of me? What if the gem stayed in with me like forever?
Only if I somehow could bet on a Kevin Garnett game with the gem later.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I am gonna be honest. That's very funny you bring that up. I am looking at a picture of Adam Sandler and Uncut Gems right now. It is on my desktop because I googled the word schmuck because that was brought up in one of the scenes, and I Google imaged it, and a picture of Uncut Gems came up. So that's quite a reference. Wow, folk. Parker, Kevin, how are you guys doing?
I'm doing good. My mic arm like broke off of my desk in like the very last 2 scenes there, so I apologize about that.
You going too hard? You pounding the table?
Yeah, I'm banging the table. You guys can't see it, and my camera doesn't vibrate. But every time I say a line, I'm banging the table to give it emphasis. What is that?
It's
Marvel 824.
Oh my god, I hate that.
That's very funny. I like that. That's rich. Wow.
That's pretty good.
No,
While we're talking about Uncut Gems, Adam Sandler would be my main.
He'd be your main, like you wouldn't see any other women but him.
He'd be my main character I'd play in the video game, you dork.
Okay.
I'd do Willem Dafoe in The Lighthouse, I think.
That'd be pretty good.
He'd have a spilled beans attack. I would like it.
Do you like me cooking?
He's got farts. He's like Wario in Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
God, there needs to be more farts in everything, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
All
right, each of us has got to eke out a fart by the end of this next set.
I don't know. I haven't been farting that much lately. I know this is not. I don't know. This is some four fella talk.
Yeah, we're at maximum fella levels right now.
No, I think 2 days ago I ate like a whole can of beans for lunch. Nothing.
That was it. You just had a can of beans.
I put junk in it.
Did you like pull it out of your bindle?
My bindle?
Yeah, the little thing that hobos carry around. The stick with the bandana. I'm pretty sure that's called a bindle.
Yeah, it's a bindle. For some reason, when you look up bindle, it's very funny. That's a very funny.
That's actually the plot of my A24 movie. It is a prestige film starring Tom Waits as a hobo with a bindle.
Have you ever seen somebody in real life with a bindle? I don't think I have.
No, I don't think it's a practical thing. I don't know.
You guys aren't hanging out enough down by the tracks.
I did live the movie Dennis the Menace. So yeah.
Which character were you?
I've never seen Dennis.
I was Dennis.
Oh, he's a menace. You strike me as a rapscallion.
No.
Thanks.
Wow, very much so. Kevin, you're good. I don't think I checked in with you yet.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're fine. Do you have a hammock in your room?
I was about to ask the same question.
Yes.
I see it there sometimes. Do you sleep down there? Is that your room?
No. Whoa, it's just a hammock.
I don't know. Some people sleep in hammocks.
Some people do, some people don't. What are you trying to get at?
Would you sleep in a hammock full time? I feel like that would be bad for your back.
I don't know. I don't think so. Hammocks are really comfortable.
You don't think they're bad? I feel like everything's bad for your back. There's nothing good you can do for your back.
It's true.
Name something. I'll tell you it's bad for your back.
Yoga.
Bad for your back, dude.
Oh, he's right. He said it. He said he could and he did.
Wow. All right. Well, folks, I think that after some, riffing, I think that brings us to
the appropriate 3 to 5 minute period of riffing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This has been 180 seconds of riffing. Time to move on.
If you'd like more riffing, type 2. You're done with riffing.
Yeah. Tell us what you
That's
want.
2.
We'll
Like,
honestly,
2 for riffing.
honestly, audience, this is your show. We'll do whatever you want. Okay, we have no input. You know, we can't control it. It's this. This is the audience's show.
Mhm.
But yeah. So last week we had the detective inspector solve another mystery, and this week he's gonna solve another mystery.
Wait. We got a 2 in the chat. That means we have to riff for 30 more seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, you get 30 more seconds of
30
riffing.
seconds of riffing. Yeah, if you put a 2 in the chat.
You guys ever notice how two kind of rhymes with poo?
At what point did you guys realize that the Riff, WRIF, was not the coolest radio station?
What?
I don't know. I do. I don't
Okay.
know how old I was. I don't know.
Michael,
Probably like
go ahead,
Well,
Riff.
it went at a certain age. It went from being the Riff to being 89X, and now I think like 93.9 is the way to go.
I don't listen to the radio. What is on 93.9? What are they playing?
I don't know. I don't really listen to it either anymore. But it's like it's more like it's got more variety. I feel like.
Yeah, you need variety. I was 89X 101.1 94.7 for some classic rock as well. Those were my
And time. That is
Yeah.
30 seconds of riffing.
God. I gotta
That's
start
good
listening to
riffing.
94.7 again.
Ray comments, smooth jizz. Interesting. Good thought, Ray. Thank you.
Good. Thanks, Ray.
Thank you. Cool. All right. So, without further ado, here is episode 3 of our British procedural.
Previously on NCIS.
I mean, there hasn't been a murder in London in almost 24 hours. There's nothing to solve. Maybe I'll go on vacation.
Help me, sir, help me. A homeless woman jammed her poo fingers into me eyes outside of Powell's books. Help me. Hello? I'm alone in here. All right, that'll be good and convincing, I think. Oh, detective. Hello?
This better be good. You're really, really fucking up my day.
Yes. You see, my eyes are covered in pink and sludge and sticky residue, yes?
Yeah.
Well, I was minding me business doing me newspaper route, you know, with the Times. Are you
Alright.
listening to me? You seem distracted.
Grab your notebook.
Oh, okay. Well, I was doing me newspaper route, and a homeless woman came up to me, and she had her 2 little fingers up her bum, and she said, and I said, "Hello, homeless Nancy, how you doing?" And she said, "You little fucker, you killed me husband." And I said, "I haven't done no such thing. I ain't nothing but a simple paper boy, I am." And she took her 2 fingers, and she shoved them between me eyes, she did. And I couldn't even deliver the rest of the Times to the good people of the village no more. Oh, what are you going to do about this homeless woman?
Well, look, first off, homeless on homeless crime is never okay.
I'm
So-
not homeless. I got me a home. I got a little shack down the way. It's ample.
Ruben, relax. Okay.
Tag out Michael.
Kevin. Oh.
Oh, tag out.
Wait, what?
Hello, Ruben. You're late for dinner.
Mom,
Was
And
this-
who is this?
Was this the woman?
no, that's my mother.
No,
Fucker.
I'm Ruben's mother. You
Mother.
dusty old bag.
Okay, I have trouble distinguishing one homeless woman from another. I'm sorry, it's honest.
Oh, I'm not homeless. You're looking at someone that has over 300 shillings.
My mother is not homeless, all right? I'm a newspaper boy and she works down at the lumber yard. We live in this sample shack, all right? And I was just reporting that crime where I got double pink eye from homeless Nancy. And he's saying I'm lying and that I'm homeless.
My son does not lie. All right.
I'm not saying he's lying. It's just in London, what he described is not a crime.
What?
She shoved shitty paint. She shoved arse-covered fingers into me beautiful spectacle eyes, and now I can't bloody see nothing outside 2 feet from my face. How am I supposed to do my paper route like that? You tell me that, Detective Inspector.
You should have thought about that before you asked her to do that.
I asked her how she's doing.
And what was your tone of voice?
My tone of voice?
Was it seductive?
Why, it was similar to what I'm doing now, except I was a lot more pleasant. I'm always good to homeless Nancy, I am. Tell him, Mum, tell him.
He is the kindest man to all of these men and these women that are hanging out on the streets. And let me tell you something, Detective Inspector. Well, I don't think you like it if I put my shitty fingers in your eyes.
Do it, Mum. You've been having your fingers up your arse all day. Why don't you do it to him? See how he likes it. If it ain't no crime.
Hey, put that down.
Okay, look. All I'm saying is homeless Nancy. Jesus Christ. She's homeless by choice, and quite frankly, she donates her money. That's why she doesn't have a home. She's like the pigeon lady from Home Alone. She looks scary, but no one has ever had anything bad to say about her. And now all of a sudden, you're saying that she defecated on her fingers and poked you in the eyes with them. Can you see where that can be a little bit hard to?
He couldn't see anything. He had shit in his eyes.
I'm sorry.
Tag out Michael and Jared. This is profiling, it is. Just because my name's Homeless Nancy doesn't mean that every homeless Nancy who commits a shit-based crime is automatically me, and you need to drag me in to the constable's office for a flogging.
Look, there are 3 homeless Nancys in this city. One's out of town. One's in prison.
Because of you and your tricks, no doubt.
And you're the 3rd.
Well, I would never stick my fingers up my bum, shove them in a good working man's eyes, and then leave.
Let me see your hand. We're going to would you consent?
Not without a warrant, copper!
It's just a simple residue test. If you didn't
I have arrived. Constable Richard at your service.
Oh no, this guy.
What do you have before me, Detective Inspector? I'm a very busy man today.
It's homeless Nancy. She apparently got a little handsy with the paper boy.
I did no such thing. Attica! Attica!
Homeless Nancy, this isn't the first time I've had one of your kinds in this constable's office, and it shan't be the last. How many of you homeless Nancys do I gotta put away for sticking your arse-covered fingers in innocent young men's eyes? Even though it is not a crime in London, I don't like it.
I would like to speak to my lawyer, please.
Tag out Michael and Kevin.
I know I'm not supposed to. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I wanted to tell you up front I did it.
Oh my God! I knew it!
You're my lawyer. You're not supposed to act like that.
Oh my God! Everyone always says that. Oh my God!
Ugh. You must be from the public attorney's house.
Oh my God! Yeah, how'd you know?
Because of your boorish demeanor.
Oh my God! Everyone says that.
Ugh. I'm about to get so fucked by the law.
Oh my God! No, I'm a good lawyer. Here's what we can do. We can just, if you get it done to you, then it means there's someone else doing it. All you gotta do is poo-poo your own hand and stick it in your eyes, and they'll be none the wiser.
So, let me make sure that I understand you. Your legal advice. is that I shit on my hand in front of the police and poop hand myself so as to prove my innocence.
Well, I mean, I could do it.
Nothing would make me happier than if you did that for me.
Yeah. All I gotta do is, poop in my hand and stick it in your eyes.
Great.
Oh my god. Huh?
I take back what I said about you. You're actually an okay lawyer. You're just kind of a putz.
Whoa. I don't know. I'm doing something nice and you're calling me a putz? I don't really want to. I don't know if I want to represent you anymore. Oh my god.
Well, then you can take your diarrhea hands and back to the flat with you.
Okay, now you're accusing me of having diarrhea hands. I have solid loaves. Oh my god. Okay, they're hardy.
Cut to court. We'll stand here in court. Excuse me, where is the... There you are, Detective Inspector, late as always.
Go on.
No. Please, if you are so busy and important, why don't you tell us what you had for breakfast today?
Waffles.
Oh my
We
god.
don't have those in my part of the village, but sounds delicious.
That's great. Try it.
Well, we are here to litigate the case of homeless Nancy sticking a... Homeless Nancy, why are your eyes covered in pink and sticky?
On advice of counsel, I have poop-handed my own eye sockets.
No, you can't say that. You were just supposed to say that it happened. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
So you're saying you're guilty of two crimes, that is, homeless Nancy?
No,
you're guilty of not only infecting the eyes of the dear sweet paper boy, but also of self-mutilation, which is a far more serious crime that's actually illegal.
Your Honor, I plead insanity.
Okay,
You
can
plead
go-
insanity.
Yeah,
You
'cause
can
I
go
was
to the mental
crazy to
ward.
take
Have
this
fun.
case.
Have fun and bring me back some circus peanuts, okay? Have
Oh
fun.
my god. Okay, bye.
Now, for the matter of what to do with you, homeless Nancy. I think it is only fair that since you took away the homeless boys or the homeless newspaper boys' job for the next few weeks, you shall be forced to do his job for him, despite being in your present condition.
I do. I read the. I read the paper every. I think
You
it
did not
apologizes.
say objection.
I'm not. Okay. Objection.
Oh, sustained. Please explain your objection.
It's just you read the paper. I read the paper. Everybody reads the paper. I don't know if I want. No offense, Nancy. I don't know if I want her hands on the paper.
That is a fair point. What do you suggest we do, Detective Inspector?
I go for an apology. Maybe a strong promise that she won't do this again.
I'd
maybe-
sooner live in the basements of Scotland Yard for multiple years than apologize to you for something I did not do.
I think that's fair. I
Okay,
like her suggestion.
you are hereby sentenced to either apologize to the young newspaper boy or spend the next 5 years of your life in the basement of Scotland Yard.
Lock me up and throw away the key.
Tag out Michael and Kevin.
Oh, great.
Welcome to Scotland Yard. Ooh.
Where do I get high tea?
High tea. The only high tea
Yes.
you're gonna get here is high testosterone from hanging out with all these men here in the basement of Scotland Yard.
Oh my, I do detest wordplay.
Wordplay. Well, that's all we have down here. These walls and our word. Oh.
No.
Here's
Hey,
the
come
church.
here.
Here's the
Hey,
steeple.
lean in
Open it up.
real quick.
There are the people.
Closer.
What's going on?
Pa!
What?
Yeah, that's right. I went up to the biggest, baddest bitch in the yard, and I put my poop fingers in your eyes.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm one of the guards. That's right.
Oh no, I've made a terrible mistake.
Biggest
Check out
mistake.
Jared. Oh, homeless Nancy, it's you again.
Again, for the 11th time, my name is Ringo Starr Jr.
Well, that's not what you said to me when you were poking me in the eye with your poopy fingers. And now I'm in Scotland Yard because I got arrested for not doing my job because I couldn't do my job because I got pink eye from your arsey fingers. Now I'm in the basement of Scotland Yard too.
All right. Cop in Scotland Yard. Okay. Let it out.
Boo! Hiss!
Get out of here, you wanker!
No one wants you here, Detective
You
Inspector.
pork pie!
You're not fooling anyone with those glasses.
I don't want to be here either. But I am. 5 years. Hard time.
Wait, you got arrested too, Detective Inspector?
Why? Yes, I did.
Wait, what happened then, eh?
I killed somebody.
You did a kill shot on somebody?
Yeah,
Miss Nancy, can I pull you have a little aside real quick here?
Yeah, I think so.
Homeless Nancy, I think he's undercover as perhaps a secret inmate, so people think that he's one of us, but he's actually trying to discover more crimes on the inside, if you hear what I'm saying.
Well, you know what we should do? We should put him in a situation where he has to admit he's a police officer undercover by doing something illegal. Watch this. Excuse me, Detective Inspector?
Yeah.
Would you be able to show me how to cheat on my taxes?
Yeah.
But that's illegal.
I told you I'm here now. I'm fired. I'm going to be spending time with you too.
Oh, so what? Now because you're all here in Scotland Yard, you want to be friends?
No. We can be friends, but like I'm literally stuck in this cell with you and I can't go anywhere. So
Well, you said no awful fast. Well, you don't think that we'd be very good friends?
You don't think that we could be pleasant conversationalists?
I've never had a friend.
Take
Well,
out Parker and
everyone-
Kevin. Ruben, I miss you.
I miss you too, Mum. It's very hard in here.
I know. I was in that situation once as a little girl too. That's right. I got locked up in Scotland Yard when I was pregnant with you.
I know, Mum. That's why I've got such a hard attitude.
I never told you this, but you were born in Scotland Yard.
Really?
That's right. You're in your homeland now.
So I'm like grandfathered in here.
Yes. And I hid your umbilical cord under one of the bunks.
Would it make me stronger if I find it and eat it?
No, I was just telling you that, just in case you find an umbilical cord you aren't wondering where it came from.
Oh, Mum, it's changing me in here. I'm getting hardened, and there's a lot of corruption in here, and I can't tell anyone about it because the news isn't being circulated because I don't have me job no more, and no one's doing it.
No one knows what's going on in the world anymore without you, Reuben.
Tag out Jared. Check out this long, thin, brown scarf that I found beneath my bunk. Doesn't it look fabulous?
That's me damn umbilical cord.
Ew, what? That can't be possible. Get this off of me.
It's my fucking umbilical cord. I wear it around my throat.
Ew.
I understand, so you are constantly invading my privacy. You are constantly putting your fingers where they don't belong. I don't want to be bunkmates with you anymore.
Oh. Well, you'll have to change on the sign-up sheet out over in the yard.
Okay.
Take out Parker. Oh, you want to change the sign up?
Yeah, I want a different bunk, mate. Oh, Miss Nancy keeps touching my old discarded private parts and sticking her fingers where they don't belong.
Well, the only open bunk is next to me, the guard. The guy everyone hates, because I'm in charge. Woohoo.
All right, I'll take it. As long as we don't got to watch any more Harry Potter movies. Did you know they play nothing but Harry Potter movies in Scotland Yard?
You know whose rule that is?
It's not yours, is it? Oh, well, this is right bollocks, isn't it?
Tag out Michael. I just want to watch The Guardians of the Owls of Ga'Hoole one time. Just one time. It's my favorite movie. It's my birthday.
No. Okay, and if you mention it again, I'm gonna take away your sleeping privileges.
How are you going to do that?
I'm gonna bang pots and pans in front of your face.
You
all
wouldn't
night
dare.
long. I
You
would.
wouldn't dare.
I love it. I love it. Why do you think I got into this business?
Please, sir, I just want to watch the owls get moon blinked. It's my birthday. You only turned 34 one time.
The only mooning you're gonna get is my ass in your face when you're sleeping to keep you up all night because my ass is so loud.
I guess it's true what they say. What goes around comes around. You might not know this, but I put a butt like my poop and then somebody's, and then now it's going to happen to me. It's called story symmetry.
Oh.
Tag out Jared. Well, I'm Miss Nancy. It appears you have made bail.
Really? Who made my bail? Detective Inspector?
I hope you learned your lesson.
Oh, man.
Wow, folks. Give it up. Give it up. Wow. We had it all there, folks. Thank you so much for the warm reception that you're doing in your homes right now with the big claps and the big cheers and the jeers. We can
All the
hear
fan
it.
mail. Thank you for all the fan mail.
Yeah, my neighbors are sick and tired of hearing all the cheers and jeers. So thank you. That was our third episode of the Detective Inspector anthology. So thanks for watching. If you liked anything you saw and you want to be a part of it, feel free to email any of us or contact us on Facebook, and we can get you in here as the opening troop. We can get you doing that montage at the beginning, but yours doesn't have to be montage. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Really?
And then also, if you have any video sketches or anything similar to that, any videos that you want to share, send it our way, and we'll play it right smack dab in the middle of the show. When views are the highest, we're doing that for you, the people. We're serving the community here. So, but folks, we'll be back next Thursday, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. 8 p.m.
7
Someone's
p.m.
got the weekend finale on their mind.
Yeah. It's the last thing I plugged. Thursdays, 8 p.m. We're the Planning Ant Digital House team. Individually, we've been
Michael.
Parker.
Evan.
Jared. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you all again next week.
Maybe with a
Bye.
new permanent member. I guess we'll have to see.
teasing
But
that.
maybe.
Ugh.
Maybe.
Ah!
Here, save it for